Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, all placements and or the cross watcher from the middle to the end of October. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not resonating with you, it's not something that you can understand, check other videos and or other readers maybe on YouTube to see if they resonate more. If not, check back in a couple of weeks once I do the next lot of reads to see whether or not that is when I've picked up your storyline of what's happening for you. So again, if you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box. Let's see, middle to the end of October for the Cancers. What is going to be happening, Spirit? Middle to the end. The middle to the end. Of October for Cancer energy, please. Middle to the end. Okay. Okay. Right. Someone is not really embracing the dark here. Someone is not letting go of the old. There's old cycles and patterns that are resurfacing, and there's a lot of signs that are coming up that someone could also be ignoring. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Cancer energy, please. Middle to the end of October. What is going on? We've got forgiveness and understanding and clear, cancel and release. So we've got cords, ties and attachments that needs to be disconnected from here in order to move through a situation. Again, shadow work needs to be carried out. Let's see what else we've got here. Spirit, what else for Cancer? What else is going on for the Cancers, please? Middle to the end. Okay, so we've got 11th house, which can be the internet, I think friends as well as like internet. We've got change. Someone is going for a very quick shift and transformation, and I think they're having difficulties accepting that. Let's have a look. Cancer energy, please. Middle to the end of October. What is happening for the Cancers? What is going on here? Okay, so we've got someone that's actually trying to move through and clearing this. So the hard work is paying off, but there's still more to release. So if you've gone through a lot, there is a shift here, but there's a little bit more work to be done. Let's get some Cancer energy. What is going to be happening for Cancerian energy, please? Middle to the end of October. What is happening? What is going on for Cancers from the middle to the end of October? Cancer energy, Spirit. Healing, direction change, decisions, possible travel. Okay. Wow. So the end of October is going to be real interesting. Right, let's get some cards. Let's get some tarot. Right, Spirit. What is happening, please, for the Cancers from the middle to the end of October? What is happening for the Cancers? Middle to the end of October. Cancerian energy, middle to the end of October. Wow. Someone is finally understanding some kind of inner truth or inner wisdom. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this realization? So someone is going to take a break and really take some time to assess a situation, especially because they might feel like overwhelmed by, again, maybe there's too much going on with friends, maybe there's a lot of fear coming up and they're just going to try and, or you're going to try and detach. Maybe they need to try and make a decision, and so someone is going to go within, take some time to themselves. Maybe they're even going to go away to try and get some space. But someone is going within to try and figure something out that is needed. Okay. Wow. There's a decision being made here between two. So if you're in a situation where, again, you're waiting for someone to make a decision, then they're again, this is about a commitment. This is about a commitment. And someone is needing to make a decision. So someone is going to disconnect to try and make that decision between two people. And I think after they've made the decision, they're going to come and want to see you. That's how it looks. Because I think that, again, what is this Ace of Wands and the Moon? The Cancer. What is this Ace of Wands and the Moon? Yeah. I think the reason they've been possibly pushing someone away or keeping them at distance is because they know that as soon as they get involved, that they have to close out another cycle with somebody else. And I feel like at the end of, middle to the end of October, someone is going to be making that final decision and closing out a cycle once and for all. That's what I think. And I think this person knows that they have to do that, because it's like, put it this way, I think, this is how I'm reading it, this person wanted to be alone, but now there's two options that they wanted to choose from, but they're both very different lifestyles, and I think they're having to choose because both can't continue. Like, they can't keep making the same decisions here, and both of those options are living very different lifestyles. And I think this is basically the time when this person's going to be like, right, I have to make a decision. At the end of the middle to the end of the month is when this key decision is made, and a choice is made. But it involves an upset, and it's going to involve probably quite a little bit of drama and also fear. But someone is stepping into their Emperor energy and is going to be doing some healing to, again, it's like someone's making a final decision about a situation, essentially, and they're going to step into the darkness here to do that, if that makes any sense. So there is a final decision made, a judgment, basically. Let's see. And again, that's the middle to the end. I'll see if I can narrow down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get dates for that, but right, let's see. What else is happening, please, for the Cancers from the middle to the end of October? What is happening for the Cancers from the middle to the end? Yeah, they have to. There's a lot of healing here that has to happen. There's a judgment that's being made. And there's gonna be, it's like, it's not an accident, but something's missed or covered up. Let me just see, what is this spilled milk? What is this spilled milk, Spirit? Again, it's a third party. I think they might not have told you everything. And it's like they're keeping all these options open and nothing's been closed. That's what I think. I think a lot of options are being kept open, and I think you're not aware of that. And I think that's what is about to be closed out. But in the meantime, you figure out that actually there is something else going on that was not agreed with or you weren't aware of. And that's when this person is promoted or prompted into making a decision. Again, it could be as early as the big... I'll be honest with you. This could be as early as... It could be slightly earlier than the middle of October that this happens, if I'm honest with you. Right, what else? For the middle to the end of October. Again, it feels like there's a lot of arguing here, though. So whatever this person decides... Again... Right, what else, please? What else? Someone's trying to avoid the new beginning. They're trying to avoid it. They don't want commitment, and that's why this is still happening. This person's trying to avoid commitment because they're scared. Again, they want to be... This person's going to disconnect and take some time to figure out what they want. But we've also got here... What is this? Show me what that is. It's someone growing up, having to grow up. That's the issue. Someone is going to have to grow up and make a final decision on something and commit to a decision, and this person's not comfortable with that, and I feel like they're going to make a few mistakes, and you're going to find out because you're not going to be too happy about it, if this is your reading, of course, and they're going to be forced into making a decision, basically. Let's see. Right, Spirit, what else for Cancer, please? What else for Cancer? What else? Okay, so we've got guidance in the reverse. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. It's like they're finding their feet in terms of their own inner compass here, clearly. And it says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle of whatever for you wherever I go. So, again, I think they're trying to say to you, like, use it as a lesson. Be grateful for a lesson of some kind. Let's have a look what that would refer to. Right. Show me what this gratitude and guidance is, please, for the Cancers. Yeah, complacency and impatience. So... if something is not moving in the situation that you want it to, this is about your security and self-esteem. It's like, how do I want to say this? If this person isn't ready to make a decision, you can't force someone to make a decision. That's not kind of how it works. And if they are forced to make this sooner, it's like there's going to be a complacency energy here, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is for growth. This is for growth. It's like this person struggles with this change, and so they're going to have to learn to do it this way. And I'm trying to figure out how you're supposed to deal with this, because I feel like that's kind of a lot to ask, really. My guide is saying from a place of compassion, because it just feels like this person's just kind of random. I shouldn't laugh, but it just feels like this person's kind of randomly trying to understand what they want, and they're falling into all kinds of random traps here, doing it. Right, what is the advice for if this is, happening to the viewer? Okay. What is the Tower about, please? Tell me what the Tower reference is. Yeah, it's like, if this is a true connection, obviously it will stand the test of time, and it's about perfect timing. If I was you, I wouldn't... Again, this is about free will, and you can't force someone to make a decision. Like, let's say, for example, you're not in a commitment with this person. You can't force them to make a decision. It's just not the way it works. What is the advice for the viewer, though, if they are in that situation, Spirit? Yeah, it's like someone is, again, it's like someone's making a bad decision and then learning the hard way. I feel like you should just be doing your own thing, checking in every so often if you need to, or and then if you figure out that this person's doing that, see how they respond to it. If then you see that they're not making any changes, then You know your answer then, but this is like an important, like a breakthrough. It's like clarity. Right, what else, please, for Cancers? What else for the Cancers, please? This is about their inner child. This is about their inner child issues. There's an inner child issue here that is kind of essentially keeping them in this pattern, right? Implement a strategy about how to deal with this. So maybe you have inner child issues. Maybe look at those. Right, what else, please? Yeah, this is about, again, this is to get you into a harmonious point. And interestingly, it's like, for some reason, they have to go through this to understand the idea of loss and making the wrong decisions. Right, let's see. What is this child? What is child? Keep getting children coming out. There could be children involved, possibly. That could be another block, maybe. Let's see, what else, please, for Cancer? Wow. I'm going to be honest, there could be a child on the way here. For some of you, not all of you. But someone, this is the other thing, is it's like someone, I think, makes a mistake possibly of going towards somebody else, and then that is the outcome of the mistake. Hopefully that's not the case, obviously. That sounds terrible the way I've said that as well, but it's like someone makes a quick split-second decision against somebody else, and then that possibly has repercussions to it. For not all of you, that's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, yes, that looks like that is what is going to be possibly developing here. So, and you're going to know about it as well. I feel like it's going to be very obvious. Right, what else, please, for Cancers? Whoa. Okay, we've got financial constraints and 6th chakra. So there's a lot of confusion at the moment. And so a sense of worth is being questioned here. So someone's getting some clarity about how to move forward with the situation. But again, someone, when they walk away from a situation here, is going to get an increase in money. But this involves walking away. There's for some of you, there's a karmic cycle that's coming to an end as well. Right, what else for Cancer energy, please? What else is happening for Cancers between the middle to the end of October? Okay, so this is about coming into balance with the masculine and feminine. Karmic contracts being satisfied. Solar plexus, so confidence, willpower. Again, if you're seeing that demonstrated by somebody, again, don't, put your boundaries down. Because I feel like this person's all over the place, and they're not focused, they're not making a decision here, so just be aware of that. Right, for Cancers, please, the middle to the end of October, what exactly is happening for the Cancer energy? So we've got, there could be an age gap here, possibly, for some of you. Let's have a look. What else? Yeah, it's like someone maturing as well. It's like whatever this is going to mature the person. Whatever they're going through is designed to mature the person here. What else, please, for Cancerian energy, middle to the end? Oh wow, that's brilliant. Those cards have gone absolutely everywhere. Okay, Cancerian energy, please. Middle to the end of October for Cancer. Middle to the end of October. What is going on for Cancers, please? Okay, so there's a balancing act. And someone, again, having to make a decision after juggling multiple options. And someone is walking away to find something better. Okay, anything else for Cancers? Anything else? They're scared. This person's terrified. That's why they're in this energy. Wow, that's a lot of cards on the floor. Okay, I'm going to work that out in a minute. That's not for me to pick up now. Okay, let's see. Right, what else for the Cancers, please? Middle to the end. Wow. Someone also knows what's coming in a situation or a connection, and I feel like they're scared. I mean, obviously we've had fear come up, but it's like, this is the other thing. I feel like someone thinks they're going to be left, so it's like they're just going to kind of trigger somebody until they leave and then say, look, you left. And it's like that's their fear. They're like manifesting their own fear here. What else for Cancer energy, please? Middle to the... Yeah, there's a choice. There's a choice to be made. Lust or love. Okay, but there's someone's health is being affected. So again, look after yourselves. And again, we've got friendship as well. So it's like someone doesn't know how to navigate a situation because the closure and the choices that this will bring, it involves a lot of changes that I think this person's scared to take, if that makes any sense. Right, I hope this helps. That was your reading for Cancer. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.